What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, which is our Instagram, DEAF2 Radio. It's also our website, deftораdio.com. Make sure y'all join the site, man. Get involved in the hip-hop groups. You'll see at the top when you log into the site and you register, you'll see groups. And just go down to hip-hop discussions. Put your requests in the hip-hop discussions group so we know what y'all want us to do. Make sure you check the site out. The information, of course, for that will be in the description.
And as always, make sure you like, subscribe to the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, you know what to do, man. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos to get you some exposure. Make sure you check that out. And if you're looking to start your own platform, like we did, if you want your own website, YouTubers, musicians, you know, artists, up-and-coming artists, whatever the case may be, man, check out Pressable, man. It's an inexpensive way to get your website popping, man. And if you use our code, you get 50% off.
We've done like 3 freestyles from Symba, man. He's gotten busy on everything. Symba is just a young dude with an old soul, man. He just has an old soul. He's a very sort of, he's just a throwback to what we typically like. And he uses, like, to me, he's from Oakland, but he almost feels like he's from the East Coast. He feels like he's from New York or something like that. Just the type of talk that he's on. He's wise beyond his years, and he seems to be a bit more centered and has sensibilities of people who came before him. So we appreciate what Symba's been doing lyrically. So let's see what's up with this one, man. Y'all hit us up on Instagram. A couple people on our site, Def to Radio, told us to get this one done. Symba Top G.
Yeah, nigga. I say the world fucked up, nigga. You niggas just don't understand. What you gonna do about it? Talking to me? Huh? Me? Yeah, you. Well, I plan to get rich. Okay. I plan to succeed through the chaos. You feel me? Hey! Pillow talking on 100,000. Moonwalking over mountains, that's 400 ounces. When I was younger, I prayed for this power. I just wish they would've told me this don't come with flowers. No, never lived in public housing. Mama always found a way to keep us grounded. Nanny died, my family got divided. My uncle lost his mind, that nigga never found it. In a generation of validation, where niggas always on vacation from they mama basement. These bitches turned these niggas to an occupation. If pussy was running to him, these niggas still a chasing. My auntie said back in the day, all that snitching was dangerous.
If pussy was running to these dudes, they probably still a chasing. When I said old school sensibilities, when I was kind of talking about Symba before we started the video, lines like that are what I'm talking about. Like, there's an old school way of looking at how to
Court a woman and shit.
How to court a woman, right? Yeah. You know, you don't chase women, man. You get your shit together, and that somehow, when you get your shit together, and you know, and your money right, and your mind right, and all that, somehow women seem to find their way in your life, right? You don't chase women in out of desperation. But even in this generation, he's saying, man, like, you know, if women were running to you, you would still chase it. If women were throwing themselves at you, you would still simp. Is what he is what he's saying. Like, you don't even know how to play your position as a man, even when you're in a position of leverage. And I see that all the time. All the time.
These are y'all taking vacations from your mama's basement.
Great line. And true. Funny, but true.
Never lived in public houses. My mom did whatever to keep us grounded. Mentally grounded. You know what I'm saying? And make sure he had his focus in the right places. Thought that was hard because he said that he wanted all the power, but they didn't tell him it didn't come with flowers. You know, having all this power don't come with flowers. You know, meaning that as you ascend, you know, and as you do different things, you know how they say, you know, I want my flowers while I'm still here. You know what I mean? You know, it's a thankless job. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Motherfuckers really don't give it up to people that, I don't want to say no one, but I mean, it just seems like in life, man, a lot of people just don't give credit where credit's due. And I think that's kind of what he's saying.
It's the opposite. You know what I mean? You get hate, right?
Yep.
These bitches turned these niggas to an occupation. If pussy was running to him, these niggas still a chasing. My auntie said back in the day, all that snitching was dangerous. These days, once you glorified, it makes you famous. But I can't fall into the matrix. Nowadays, doing features get you caught up in cases.
You see that?
I mean, I played this shit nice enough, long enough. It's a lot of niggas who feel like they can't cheer for a nigga because they had nothing to do with the success.
Can't give it up at all, huh?
I understand. You hate it. Now watch this shit, you bitch ass nigga, you. I'm in $1 million meetings now. Niggas think I'm changing cause I ain't bring 'em. They wouldn't understand. You ever seen $100 million? Huh? Nigga, me neither. So how the fuck could you tell me to play my situation like you would when you ain't never been in it? If you know all the answers, why you ain't did it or ain't winning? You niggas with opinions need to go apply to be critics. I mean, look at academics. That nigga rich is most of you niggas that's out here killing. The rap game got fucked up when street niggas realized rappers was making more money than drug dealers. I'm somewhere out in Kona off tequila and Corona. Came a long way from throwing parties in Pomona. I still double back on all my exes just to show them they could be living like my baby mama if they focus, nigga. Why you always wanna wait till it's too late to do great?
Yeah, that's the story.
I mean, think about it. I told you how this shit was gonna look. I told you. It's about 3 of you niggas who got deals because of me. Get out of line and I'ma let it be known, nigga.
He said the rap game changed when drug dealers found out rappers were making more money than them. And I feel like that's a really deep point that I want to make sure that doesn't go over anyone's head, because I feel like we've gotten great art from that, but I do feel like we've also, it's been sort of the denigration of hip hop at the same time, right? Like gangster rap has had some of the greatest music ever in hip hop has just been gangster rap. It's just talk about that shit. But I also feel like it's become a lick also for people, right? It's the lick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, street. Oh, I can get more money. This is just another hustle. It's not about the art. It's about the hustle, right? But some people saw it as a hustle and were just great at it, like Jay-Z. He was like, this rap shit, I don't give a fuck about this rap shit. He happened to know how to rap very well, and we got classics from him. But he also, at first, initially, looked at rap as a hustle. So I just think this is what when we talk about like lyrical miracle, I feel like someone could look at what Symba was saying in here and be like, oh, he didn't really say too much because it wasn't a lot of words. But he was actually saying significantly more than what people who rap a lot of words say, because he actually had points to prove. He used his observations. He observed what was going on, and he observed it, and he actually had a real perspective about it. That's not just putting words together for the sake of putting words together. That's an observation. He looked at the rap game. He looked at the street game, and he was just like, he saw it as a hustle. That's a point that he's making. That's a kind of like a compelling point that I feel like people just don't get when we're talking about lyricism. I think people just think lyricism is, I put my Mac in the back of the act. No disrespect to Big Pun. So he's saying something that has meaning and has a perspective. I want people to pay more attention to that when y'all start talking about best lyricists and all that. Like, what points are they proving? What perspectives are they even? What perspectives are they talking about? Like, have they observed life and the human condition and then come to a conclusion? I like people that could just make observations about life and make a point. I feel like he does a good job with that. So, anyways, salute. That was dope. Shout out to Symba.
I'm changing because I didn't take him with him. Yeah, I love that line right there. He's I'm making millions now, and people say I changed because I didn't take him with him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go.
He's just very self-aware of what the rap game looks like and all the dumb shit that's going on, and he's also completely content on doing it his way. I like what I'm seeing from Symba, man. He can rap. He makes good points. It's not just rapping for the sake of rapping. He seems to have something real to say, and he does him. And I do want to say one thing, though. The song is called Top G. You know, like, and this dude named Andrew Tate calls himself the Top G. I know that y'all probably know that dude, Andrew Tate, the whole Red Pill movement or whatever. He called himself the Top G. Now, he's not the first person to use the word G at all. Motherfuckers have been saying G, but he did bring Top G back. And Top G is all about, you know, it's more so about just masculine qualities, man. Like old school. Some of it's bullshit, but it is about, you know, men sort of taking control of their destiny, yada, yada, yada. I feel like it's what he seems to be about and not being taken advantage of. So I think that was very deliberate that he used Top G, and I think it was influenced by Andrew Tate. So just something to kind of bring up there. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas. We out.